When you hear the word cybersecurity, what do you picture? Probably some super hacker in a dark room typing away at lines of green code, right? But the real story? It's actually a lot more personal. What if the biggest security risk out there wasn't a piece of software, but just a simple human habit? Let's talk about why you are the main target in the digital world, and way more importantly, how you can become its best line of defense. So get a load of this number, 85%. According to the security training folks at KnowBe4, that's how many data breaches are actually caused by human error. Think about that. It's not really about some genius breaking down a digital wall. It's about tricking someone, just like you or me, into handing over the keys. And that brings us to an attacker's absolute favorite tool, social engineering. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's the art of manipulating people. Why do they do it? Honestly, because it's so much easier to play on our natural human instincts, things like trust or curiosity or even fear, than it is to fight against high-tech security. They're not hacking your computer, they're hacking you. Okay, so how does this actually look in the real world? Well, a perfect, and I mean perfect, example is something called smishing. It's a funny name, but it's a huge and growing threat. Basically, it's just phishing, but it happens right on your phone through a simple text message. A smishing attack follows a really simple, but wow, is it an effective script? First, you've got the bait. You get a text out of the blue, maybe about a package delivery or an alert from your bank. Then they set the hook. The message is designed to make you feel urgent or scared, so you act fast without thinking. And then, the switch. They tell you to click a weird-looking link to fix the problem. It's a classic setup to get you to act first and think later. But maybe you stop for a second. Something just doesn't feel right. That link looks sketchy. That's your gut talking, and you should listen. So what are those specific clues? What are the red flags that can help you spot the scam before it's too late? This right here is where being aware becomes your superpower. All right, so what should you be looking for? First, that sense of urgency or fear. They're trying to rush you. Big red flag. Next, any unexpected request for your personal info. If a link just looks weird or unfamiliar, trust that feeling. Also, watch out for bad grammar or spelling mistakes. And of course, the classic, if an offer seems way too good to be true, it almost always is. Okay, so you did it. You spotted the red flags. That is a massive first step. Seriously. But what do you do next? How do you actually turn that awareness into action and build up your defenses? Here's your game plan. Number 1, just pause. Seriously, take a breath before you click anything. 2, verify. If you get a weird request, check it out through an official website or app, not the link they sent. 3, build your fortress with strong, unique passwords and turn on two-factor authentication. It's a game changer. And last but not least, if it looks suspicious, report it and then just delete it. This quote from the SANS Institute, who are real leaders in cybersecurity training, just nails it. They say, technology alone isn't enough, training remains essential. It's such a good reminder that security is a team sport. It takes both the technology and our own smart choices to make it work. So, at the end of the day, after all the firewalls and antivirus software have done their thing, the final choice always comes down to you. Every single time you get an email or a text message, you're the one on the front line. Your awareness, your gut feeling, your decision, that's what makes the entire system truly strong. And if you take just one thing away from all of this, let it be this simple but incredibly powerful idea. It's a habit that can save you from so much trouble. Before you tap that link, before you open that attachment, just take a moment, pause, and always, always think before you click.